everyone, and yes, this is Tina from Mommy's Play 2. And if you guys don't know who I am, yes, I am a gamer. I'm a gamer, I'm a mommy gamer, and I just love playing The Sims. I've been playing The Sims for over 10 years. I love storytelling. I love speed building. I love creating Sims. I love doing it all. And I welcome you all to my channel. And if you guys are first watching this particular Let's Play, this is my All My Daughter series. This is drama as you've never seen before in The Sims. And I'm bringing it to you guys. And this season, I think it's going to be better than ever. And if you don't know the story, the backstory of this crazy drama-filled family, please go ahead and check out season 1. I'll have the description box linked in below, or you can also click on it on the video. And yes, guys, we are entering into season 2, and I have so much drama for your mama. Basically, as you guys can see, all dressed in blue, this is Mama. Yeah, Mama Allison. Yes, she is back. This is the girl's mom. She, if you guys don't know, just give you a little bit of a backstory. Mom Allison had been in jail for over 20 something years. Yes, 20 something years for murdering one of her late husband. Yeah, well, he ain't dead, but she really would love for him to be dead. But yeah, so she is actually now out of jail. She actually murdered one of his mistresses, and yeah, she's been in jail for a long time. And the girl is looking good. She is really trying to just redeem herself. She cannot wait to meet her girls. It has been so many years, and I know her youngest would not even remember who she is. And she just really, guys, wants to just get her life back together. She's looking amazing. And the thing of it is that she has been trying her best to contact. She doesn't know what's going on. She's been trying to contact her ex-husband. She wants to know, Lorenz, what's going on? I want to really meet up with the girls. I don't know where you live, and I really want to see my girls. And Lorenz is like being an a-hole. Like, he has not told her anything. All he did was set her up in this hotel. And she can get whatever she wants, as far as money is concerned. But she wants to see her daughters. She wants to redeem herself and let her daughters know that she just didn't leave them out in the cold like that. That she, wanted to be the mom that she wanted to, that all that she could be as a mom. But, in the heat of passion, and the way she was being treated by their father, she could do nothing else but do what she had to do. And yeah, she does have regrets, and that's why she paid. She did her dues, she did her time, and she's just ready to guys, just really redeem herself. And I'm hoping that when she finally gets that time with the girls, will this lovely lady be able to really let the girls know that, hey, I love you guys. I know what I did was wrong. It cost me, basically, really being able to share a lot of things with you guys. I missed out on a lot, but I'm hoping that I'm able to, make amends with you guys. And I hope that, you guys are not, too mad at me for not being there. And so, guys, we'll just have to see what happens next. So the Banks have actually been doing pretty good. As you can see, your girl Loni is really trying to become this wifey type that literally she knows she is not, but she is definitely trying. And this Wednesday morning, she is making, yes, eggs and toast for her and her boo. Her boo thing, Dee Banks. And yes, guys, they are doing actually better than ever. Better than ever. If you guys remember from season 1, they had all kinds of drama going on. And just the fact that, Dee was really wanting to be kind of feel like he was being appreciated. He was being, a part of the family. And finally, your girl Loni, finally told her dad that, Dee was not only her artist, but he was also her lover and her husband too. Yeah, they got married. If you guys have not, as I keep stressing, please check out season 1. It'll be a link in the description box up above, as well as below, down near the comment section. And yeah, guys, so they finally got married, and I was so happy for this couple. Definitely happy. And yeah, so basically, Dad now is accepting the fact that his daughter is marrying someone that doesn't have over 100 million in the bank. For real though. Yeah, so Loni is still having some minor doubts on some things. It's not that she doesn't love Dee, it's just the fact that she doesn't really know if this was the right union. Yeah, I might have said that, yeah, everything looks good and they're happy, yeah, on the surface of things, but down deep, Loni is kind of remembering back to that conversation after she told her dad that she married Dee. That, hey, is this guy the right matchup for you? Is he going to make you happy, And I think she has to really kind of figure that out for herself. And I think it's actually coming into full fold that, yeah, maybe Dee is not the right man for her. But for some reason, she has just like mad love for him. Is it lust or is it love? I don't know. We'll have to find out in this season. Not really sure right now. But one thing I know, and I can just see it from his actions, is that Dee really, really loves her. He really, really loves Loni, and he will do anything. I'm telling you guys, anything to make her happy. Definitely anything to make her happy. And he knows that his career has not taken off to the right start. But at times he does blame Loni, because he feels like Loni is the one that, she found him, she knew that he was talented, but he doesn't know if she's really giving her all to his career. And so I hope this is not something that will kind of rise to the surface for this couple, because I think they make such a gorgeous couple. But sometimes in a relationship, things don't always go as we always want them to. And now that the honeymoon is over and these two are actually having to live the married life, it's going to be really interesting to see, where the love really is. Is it here or is it going to be somewhere else? Now, your girl Loni, she's been doing good in her career track, and she's moving up the ladder in her father's company, trying to make some moves, trying to really bring this company to its utmost best. And she's just wondering if her guy here will be able to really kind of come along for the ride. The more and more Dee is practicing on his new album, the more and more he is realizing that he really needs to make some moves in order to not only make his wife happy, but make himself happy. We'll see what happens next, guys. So it is late afternoon, and Allison, has made every attempt to get a hold of Lorenz, and so she has finally been able to get a hold of the secretary at Legendary Records, and so she's hoping that she will be able to finally talk to Lorenz. It's been a month, and she really, really wants to really kind of make amends with not only the girls, but with the family. And so she's trying her best, and guys, I definitely hope that she will be able to meet with her girls, or is Lorenz playing another trick on her, and maybe she won't ever get to meet the girls again. So Lorenz sits in his office like the workaholic that he is, And he is starting to think things are going a-okay, and they're not. He has yet to reach out to his ex-wife Allison to really kind of, let her see the girls, really. He's not letting her know where he lives. He's not communicating with her, and she's becoming very upset. And Lorenz feels that he is doing the right thing. He does not want his daughters to meet her again, ever again. And he thinks he's doing the right thing, but is he really doing the right thing? Or is he really hurting and harming the girls by not letting them know that their mother is still alive? That all this time, the last 20 years, she has been in prison. Lila was just a baby, and so was their youngest, Lyra. And Lonnie would probably be the only one that would really know who their mom really was. And she has grown to have so much, you know, pain and hurt behind her mother just leaving, disappearing, not knowing if she's dead or alive. And it's just been so hurtful for her. And Lorenz thinks he's doing the right thing. And so I'm just hoping that he doesn't destroy this family, guys. I mean, it would just be so hurtful if in all of this doesn't protect them, it winds up hurting the family. And so the family is going to be having the family reunion once again. And so Lorenz is very happy to get his girls together again. And so he's going to be right now, he's just kind of confirming with Lila that she will be showing. And he's saying you can bring whomever. And if you guys don't know, Dad has always had a problem with, who his girls date. And so with Dee Banks now, a son in law, I know that he's not all that happy for Lonnie, but if he wants to keep his family close, he has to be happy for her. And so I'm hoping, guys, that this family reunion that Lorenz has put together will once again, go well and not bad as it has in the past. So we'll just have to see, guys, because this family is crazy. So Lorenz has this huge smile on his face because he is so happy that all of his daughters, will be able to come to his family reunion slash 4th of July picnic party, beach party, whatever you want to call it. This family is going to get together and they're going to have the ultimate holiday get together, and he is so super excited that the girls are going to make it. And he's also happy because he's starting to feel like maybe, just maybe, this family is getting back into better sorts and that everyone is happy. And that's all he wants. Lorenz has made a lot of mistakes in the past and he just wants his family to be happy. And so he is just enjoying this morning with the family, and everyone is just, the kids are about to get off to school, and his beautiful wife Kylie is just, as she always is, just beautiful. And your girl Kylie, she is still struggling with the fact that it has been over a month and she has yet to hear from Brennan. She has called him, she's tried to talk to him, and she is just so disappointed that he has not even come to or called to see about his beautiful daughter, Chloe. And so she is just wanting to get some answers. And so with that in mind, she tends to take all of her frustration out on Lorenz. And lately, Lorenz, although on the surface everything seems to be fine, Lorenz is wondering, like, what happened to my beautiful wife? I thought that we were able to, get everything back together. I thought that we were on the right track. But it just seems like, Kylie just cannot handle her emotions when it comes to the fact that, she really misses Brennan. She's trying to be the wife that Lorenz wants her to be. She's trying to do all of those things, but it just seems that she just cannot handle the fact that she cannot be in the arms of the man that she really loves, and that is that's Brennan. She really wants to be with Brennan. She keeps remembering back to, the time that they were together, and she just cannot. She cannot. And, it's just like today, it's just one of those days, and she's just like, Lorenz, I just can't. I just can't, Lorenz, and he's trying to figure out what is your problem. Like, I love you. And she is saying, I just don't touch me. I don't know. I just don't want to be touched right now. I don't know, guys. I don't know what this marriage is going through, but I sure hope that they can, stand the test of time, because time might not be on their side. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens next. Krista sits here in pain, guys, because she is upset for the fact that she has not heard from Brennan, and it's just hurting her. It's tearing her up inside that, that her son, that, she spent so many years not knowing, that they finally were getting close, and he just ups and leaves town. I mean, he told everyone that he was leaving, and yeah, she just can't get over the fact that, he's left town and he's yet to call them, he's yet to check on his daughter, and it's just really upsetting to her. It's really upsetting to her. And if you guys know, Krista has a lot on her mind, because not only, has she still not revealed to the family that Brennan is actually Lorenz's son, but she still hasn't, basically, fessed up to everyone about this. And so it's really hard for her right now, because she's always been the one that's been able to keep the family together. She's been able to, keep the girls in line since their mother supposedly had gone away and been murdered, kidnapped, or whatever. Now that, it's all out there, she received a letter from her sister. Now, if you guys don't know, check back in season one. But she actually received a letter, or she had been communicating with her sister, who's in jail for stalking and murder. And her sister has been giving her some information, some inside information. And, Krista has found out that, um, that Allison is out of jail. And so she has been trying to contact her. And, she is trying to, see if she can help kind of figure things out. She also doesn't want Allison too much with the family anymore, because she feels like, Krista feels like it's her family. But, she knows that the girls need to know who their mother is. So, I don't know, guys. Krista is actually contacted the Smoothie Hotel where Allison is staying, and she actually is trying to see if she can possibly have a meeting with her, and let her know that, this weekend we are having a 4th of July party, as we always do each year. And, Chris is going to let her know, why don't you just come and stop by? And so, as you can see, Krista has made every attempt to call her son, and it's just not going as well as she planned. And so now she is still once again leaving another voicemail. How many voicemails will she have to leave? So back in sunny and oh so hot Oasis Springs, your girl here, Lila, is, doing her thing. And yes, her and the ever so gorgeous Drake are still together. And things are going okay with them. As Lila carries the jealous trait, and so she's just been really upset because he's been doing a lot of touring lately, and she feels like she's not getting what a girl wants, and so this is their first time, getting together after him being on tour, and she just needs reassurance that their relationship is still a-okay. She's had so many bad breakups in the past with her marriage and everything, and so she just wants to know that, that this guy is on her side. She just doesn't want to go through anything anymore. And so, at one point in time, you guys do remember from season one, her and her husband had a very, very bad breakup. And, she just doesn't want that anymore. She's ready to get married. She's ready to settle down. She's ready to start having them babies. And she wants to have these kids with Drake. She wants to have a family with Drake. But she feels like with his career, it's really going to tear them apart. And yeah, your girl here, she also has a solo career that's taking off very, very well, but she doesn't know if Drake is all in, and she really needs that reassurance. And so, Drake is letting her know that, babe, I'm all in. I want to be with you. There's no one else. And I just see us just kind of, doing our dang thing, and I really want to be with you. And so, this is giving, Lila some assurance, some reassurance, and hopefully this will be enough for her. And I think with her last marriage, this was the same problem that she had before, because she always felt like, although she was being reassured, she had these abandonment issues, and I think it stems from her mother not being there. And so I think that, finally, maybe, just maybe, it might be all in Lila's head. Like, maybe Lila needs to have a check on herself, and maybe it's not everyone else, and maybe it's just her. So she's sitting here chilling with her man, and she's just, soaking it all in, and she's soaking in all of the sun. And so these two little flirty birdies were doing a little bit of a skinny dipping. And as they always did, they always have had a lot of fun together. And that's just the way she wants it. She wants it to stay that way. Steamy, hot, and just real heavy. Real heavy. And so she's hoping that, that Drake will come out to be who he says he is, and that they can just be more than just boyfriend and girlfriend, that they can move to the next level, because she sure knows that he is bae, and she just wants to know, am I your bae? Will you be there forever? I don't know, guys. We'll just have to see. But for now, I think that they're just going to have some fun. So here Allison is in the Smooth Hotel, and she's feeling really happy right now because she received a call from Krista, who she has not heard from in years, and she didn't even know that Krista knew that she was out of jail. But Krista, although her and Krista have some secrets that they both carry, some that she knows about Krista, but she does want to come and meet with the family, and so Krista has invited her to come, and not knowing, Lorenz not knowing that she's coming. But yeah, so Krista has invited her to the party, and so she's feeling very, very happy, a little nervous inside, but she's definitely ready to meet her girls and redeem herself. Summer fun, the smell of barbecue, and just spending time with family was always one of Lorenz's favorite things. And today he is grilling up hot dogs and all the rest to share with his family. And for once and for all, they are all here together and enjoying each other's company. So the 4th of July party was underway, and Lorenz was at it again, making drinks and just kind of making the family happy. But he knew that eventually, with Allison calling every day and wanting to know what was going on, that soon he would have to tell the girls. And it was not going to be easy. Not easy at all. Lorenz's famous dishes and grilled up goodies were all ready and smelling smoking hot. The family was just enjoying the day, and from the rainbow fruit cake and the hot dogs and cheeseburgers, the family could not wait to dig in. But they sat around just kind of hanging out. The men could not make it this time, and Lorenz knew that probably it was because of how he had treated them. But you know what? Lorenz at this point, he's just happy to be with his girls, and the girls are happy to be with their dad. And so the family is just enjoying, just some family fun time. And it's just surprising to see Kylie and Loni finally getting along. And Lorenz just swims away happily because he's just happy that his family is just all here together. And it's just amazing how things have kind of transpired. The kids are having fun and everyone's just having a great time. And it's just moments like this that Lorenz does not want to miss out on. Finally, his girls are getting along. And I mean all of his girls, even his wife. And his beautiful daughter Chloe and son are just having a ball. And he just cannot wait to pop fireworks with the family and really just have a good time. Definitely a good time. And these are just, guys, moments that I know that all families enjoy this time of the year. The 4th of July is such an amazing time of the year. And I know this family, all through the thick and thin, they always seem to come together. They definitely seem to come together, and they're just having a ball together. Definitely a ball. And look at little Lorenz. He is just playing and having a good time. Him and Chloe get along so well, and I love their relationship together. It is so super cute. It is definitely cute. And it's just amazing to see how big they have gotten. And it's really hard, to see how, Brennan is missing out on Chloe getting bigger and hanging out with the family. And it just kind of makes you wonder, is Brennan going to come back into the picture? Is he going to come and see his little girl? Is he, why would he do this to her? I mean, she doesn't know that it's her father, but, it's just tearing Kylie apart. And I hope that, he finally comes to his senses and leaves this terrible life that he's been living and really show Kylie that, what? I'm here for our daughter. I'm definitely here for our daughter. So yeah, guys, they're just enjoying and having fun as a family, and I just cannot wait to see what happens in season 2. This is going to be an amazing time, and I cannot wait to see what happens. Allison arrives at the Blackmon Estates, and she is just very, very nervous and just wanting to make sure that this is going to go as planned, is because all she wants is to have a relationship with her daughters. This is the day that Allison wants to redeem herself and let the girls know that she's always been there, always thinking of them. But with the circumstances, she just wasn't able to be there. But she loves them and wants to definitely be a part of their lives. Will they accept her? Allison is quickly met by Krista, who is very protective of the girls, and she reassures her that, I'm their mother. And, Allison really begins to get mad because, although Krista has, pretty much kind of put her into the mix and let her meet with the girls, she still wants to let her know, like, I'm their mother. Allison is, getting very upset because she is tired of not only Lorenz running the show, but she definitely doesn't want Krista the maid to think that she is running the show. And so she's just so upset about this because, she thought that Krista and, that they had a better relationship than this. But she knows now. She's just very upset, and she wants Krista to know, I love those girls and I would do nothing to hurt them. Lorenz is upset because he cannot believe that Krista let Allison into the house. And so he's thinking to himself, what are you doing here? The girls do not need to see you now. Not yet, not now, and I don't know if it'll ever be. So the girls hear the yelling and screaming in the other room, and they're kind of curious as to what is going on when Dad walks into the room. And he tells them that it's something he has to tell them, and it's important. And from the looks on not only Dad's but Krista's face, they could tell that this means no good. Something must be wrong. And now Dad is crying. What is the problem? What is happening? And so as Loni walks over to the lady in blue, she already knows who she is. And she looks and she stares. It's almost as if she's seen a ghost. And she says to her, she says, "You're my mother, aren't you?" She said, "You're Allison Blackmon." And Allison is just shocked and she says, "You're my mother, aren't you? Aren't you?" And Loni breaks down in tears, guys. She just breaks down. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. And I will see you guys all in the next part.